Here's the thing. Instagram has become a gold mine for scammers. Why? Because it's where people sell, market, and influence and build their livelihoods. If you're a business owner or a content creator, your IG is not just a social app. It is your storefront, your networking space, your digital resume. So, what happens when your account gets hacked? It's not just inconvenient, it's personal. So, let's fix that. Welcome to this week's Rocky Mountain Marketing Quickcast. This is your go-to source for actionable advice and the latest news in social media and digital marketing. Every Thursday in just 8 to 12 minutes, I'm going to be delivering quick, impactful tips to help you stay ahead in the fast-paced digital landscape. I'm your host, Katie Brinkley. Let's dive into today's episode. Welcome back to this week's Quickcast, and today's episode is for anyone who's opened up Instagram and thought, wait, what the heck just happened to my account? Maybe your profile photo is gone, or maybe your friends are getting weird DMs from you, or maybe you just can't get in at all. Well, whether this has happened to you, to someone you know, or you're just listening to get ahead of the game, I'm going to break down exactly how to recover a hacked Instagram account step by step. So if you can log into your account, hooray! Log in. You still have access, even if it's just on one device. If you can log in, you have a shot at locking things down quickly. So here's what to do. You'll go to help.instagram.com in your browser and search for hacked. Click the article, I think my Instagram account has been hacked. From there, tap on the visit this page under the section for accounts that have been compromised. Instagram is going to walk you through the recovery options. If you can still access your email or your phone number, they'll send you a link to log in. Tap it, reset your password, and immediately turn on two-factor authentication. Now, pro tip here, change your password immediately to something completely new and not just a variation of your old one. No pet names, no birth years. Got it? All right, now let's say I lost access and I also don't have that email or I've changed my phone number. Things have changed, Katie. It's been years. Here's what you'll do. This is a little bit trickier, but it is still doable. So again, you'll go back to help.instagram.com, search for lost access to email or phone number. Choose the guide based on your device. So if you have an Android, an iPhone, a computer, etc., and then follow the instructions to update your account recovery details after you regain access to either your email or your phone. If you still can't get into your email or your phone at all, you'll need to recover those first. So for Gmail, go to support.google.com and follow their recovery steps. And if you've lost maybe a SIM card, go to your carrier, request a SIM swap. It's basically moving your old number to a new SIM. And once you have access, then you'll go back to Instagram and request that login link. If all else fails, and trust me, this happens, you'll need to contact Instagram directly, but it's a little bit tricky to find out how to contact them. Again, you'll go to help.instagram.com, follow the hacked account route again. Now, when prompted, choose I can't access my email or phone. You'll be asked to submit your username and other identifying details. In extreme cases, you can even email them, and the email is support@instagram.com. You can send them an email with your username, a subject like hacked Instagram account, a detailed explanation including the phone number and the email originally used that are connected to the account, and Instagram may respond with an ID verification. Yes, this is normal. Sometimes they will ask for a selfie of you holding up your ID to even prove that it is you. It's not instant, but people do get their accounts back using this method. So in the rare occasion that you can't get your Instagram without the email, your phone, or access to the app, like I said, this is rare, but if the hacker got in and they changed everything, here is the last resort. Again, help.instagram.com. Search can't access email or phone again. Tap on the form titled Request Instagram Support. Fill out everything, your username, an active email, a full explanation of what happened, and try and include any relevant screenshots. Submit the form, and then you wait. This can take a couple of days, but the more details that you include, the better your chances are. I think that the biggest takeaway here is to try and take some screenshots of your account and keep them in a safe folder. Put them into a Google Drive or somewhere just so that you have those screenshots, because Instagram will request them if you are trying to recover an account. So make sure that you take some screenshots, keep them in a safe place just in case this ever happens to you. And if this has happened to you already and you're like, hey, Katie, thank you so much. I was able to get back into my account. This is how to prevent it from ever happening again. Once you're back in, it's time to lock things down so it never happens again. So you're going to set up two-factor authentication using an authenticator app, not SMS. These text messages, they can be intercepted nowadays. You're going to also change your password regularly. And I mean a real password, not, Insta123 or Insta 2025. Use a real password, not just some saying with a number tacked on. You're also going to want to check the connected apps regularly. Go in there, make sure that nothing sketchy has been attached to your logins. Tighten up those privacy settings and never, ever click any weird links in the DMs, even if they come from a friend. Your friend could have been hacked too. I know firsthand how stressful this situation can be, especially when Instagram is how you connect with your audience and how you run your business. But the sooner that you act, the better shot your recovery is. So if this episode helped you, share it. Seriously, DM it, post it to your stories, or send it to your business bestie. You never know who's next with getting shut out from their Instagram account. Thanks so much for listening to this week's episode of Rocky Mountain Marketing. I hope you're leaving with valuable insights and the inspiration to lead your market. If you've enjoyed our time together and found today's podcast episode useful, I have a small favor to ask of you. Please hit that subscribe button to stay updated with the latest episodes. And if you know someone who could benefit from these episodes, maybe a fellow business leader or an aspiring entrepreneur, go ahead and share this episode with them. Let's spread the knowledge and grow together. Also, I'd love to hear from you and continue the conversation beyond the podcast. Visit me at katiebrinkley.com to connect, to find more resources, or just to share your journey. And be sure to pick up your copy of my new book, The Social Shift, at katiebrinkley.com/book. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Katie Brinkley, and I can't wait to dive into more strategies and stories with you on the next episode of Rocky Mountain Marketing. Let's keep on taking your marketing to new heights.